Yeah, so the United States, or North America I should say, is probably one of the most, not probably, it is the most important market in the world next to China. And from that perspective, it is extremely important as a strategic priority for Jaguar Land Rover to be able to compete in North America. So clearly, and it's different for the brands and it's different for each of the model lines, but overall I would say it continues to be one of the most important markets for Jaguar Land Rover. In terms of product development, a lot of product categories really were innovated here, if you will, in the United States and North America. So for instance, the minivan is something that was really pioneered here in North America through Chrysler at the time. The SUV, or the sports utility vehicle, is something that originated in North America. So I think a lot of the product trends actually are coming from the United States. Now the requirements are slightly different, so everything is bigger here in terms of the vehicles themselves, the engines, and what we see in Europe, which is a trend to downsizing both vehicle body style, sizes and engines, that doesn't happen as quickly here, which presents the company with a dilemma, right? Because we want to fulfill market needs and requirements as much as possible in each of the markets, which then requires a fairly diverse product portfolio. And to build one car that fits all markets and all sizes, unfortunately, is not possible. So North America is slightly different than the rest of the world in terms of product requirements. A lot of trends are started and set here. The other part where I think North America is trend-setting is on the marketing front. So a lot of the, especially social media applications originated here. A lot of the innovative marketing techniques and technologies all come from North America. So we need to be, if you will, on the forefront of those developments to make sure that we continue to be aligned with our customer needs. And quite frankly, a lot of what happens here in that respect finds its way into Europe and other markets subsequently. Yeah, clearly we think there's huge opportunity for Jaguar Land Rover to continue to grow in North America. Today, even though we have been very successful over the last 2-3 years, we're still a fairly small and very narrowly focused player in the luxury market. If we look at our main competitors from Europe, such as BMW, Mercedes, or from Asia, such as Lexus, they all have grown exponentially over the last 2 decades, and today are of a size that's about 3 to 4 times the current Jaguar Land Rover size. So we think we definitely have the brand platform and the 2 iconic brands that should allow us, given the right product portfolio and the right cost position, to really continue that growth path. Maybe not to the size of those competitors, but certainly significantly above where we are today. In order to do that, we have to continue to invest in the right product, the right technology, and quite frankly the right people to allow us to continue that substantial sales growth.